Hey everyone, welcome to Vanlife Eats.
And we are back with some more camper vans. Sorry to keep you all hanging. So here is our favourite vans of the Vanlife Eats Big Picnic, part 2. Picked up your van on Friday.
Yeah.
How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, really enjoying it. We're obviously just learning to use it and where we're putting stuff and still realising little bits that we need to get. But yeah, just loving it really.
Is this your first van?
Yeah,
this is your first trip away in a van?
Yeah, well, second trip away in a van because we did hire another van a few months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the first trip in our van.
Yeah, fantastic. And you were just saying to us about sort of fitness being an important part to you, and so you've got that involved in your van?
Yeah. Both of us are into fitness to do with his previous jobs, and I am also training to be a PT and do sports massage. So yeah, we work out generally probably 5-6 times a week. So we wanted it to be incorporated into the van. So we asked Ollie and Emily if they'd be able to do us some kind of pull-up bar, so that when we are away for longer periods, that we can keep our strength up, and we can just throw dumbbells or kettlebells into the van in the garage and be able to work out. So yeah, they've done that for us in the back, and then added a little nice hammock chair for us as well.
Yeah, fantastic. It looks amazing. I can see it's a big attraction.
Yeah.
What's the favourite part of your van for you so far? I mean, you'll probably learn things as you go along that ends up being your favourite, but for your first few or couple of nights in there, what would you say has been your favourite thing so far?
It feels like home. I think because we've, I do feel really, really lucky, and we've been really fortunate, to be able to sort of like have it built and everything we've been able to pick. So it just feels like home, and that's what I like
how you
about
want it to feel,
yeah, and
isn't
that's what I wanted it to be like, and it feels exactly like that, if not better, to be honest, because it's finished.
Yeah.
Home is never finished, whereas this is just it's
And would you
lovely.
think about converting a van yourself in the future, or better to just let someone else do all the stress of it?
Yeah, I have no idea apart from I could do a bit of painting, and I can pick colours and things like that, and the interior, but putting anything together, I mean, my husband can't even put up a picture without putting 7 holes in a wall.
And just quickly, obviously we do deal with food, so you've got an oven in your van as well, which is amazing.
Yes.
Have you cooked anything in it yet?
I have, yeah.
What have you made?
Nothing major, but burger and chips last night.
Fab,
But
yeah,
it was
perfect
lovely.
camping food.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
really nice. And then this morning, just use the hob for the kettle and things. And but we've previously rented a van out with that cooker, and we had again it was just pizza and chips. But just
but you know you can use it. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant, wonderful. Well, thank you. It's really nice to meet you, and really nice to see you on van.
Yeah,
thank you very much. So do you guys want to tell us a little bit about Sheila?
Sure thing, yeah. So Sheila's our, she's 1.2 litre, 450 pound Vauxhall Agila. So, tiny little old lady car that's, she's only done 50,000 miles, been going to the local shops and back and not done very much in her life. And we decided to undertake the Mongol Rally, and in doing so we had to buy a car that met us with that criteria, and we ended up with Sheila and converted her into a camper. So
Yeah, so we wanted a camper van, but obviously wanting to do the Mongol Rally as well, we kind of needed to figure out how to do both.
Yeah.
So we decided, well, we can camp in something smaller. We can't really afford a van at the moment, so we'll just build it into the back of the car. We've done a smaller car before with like a boot jump system.
Oh wow.
But
if you can travel in this, you know, you'll be well away in a camper
absolutely.
van.
Yeah,
We've got
exactly.
everything you could possibly need in here. So we've got you've got a kitchen, we've got our food storage, little table. We've got a 40-litre fridge on that side there. Yeah, it just pops out. Yeah. And then we've got clothes storage, we've got leisure battery, we've got lights, roof vent. And
where do you guys keep your clothes and things?
so just around here, we can show you in if you want. It's
that's kind of a work in progress still. So we're still kind of working out how things work best and moving things around, where's best to store things and stuff like that. So it's all still
they'll probably change as you're going on your travels
exactly.
and stuff.
Yeah. It's all a bit of a learning curve.
Well, we're learning the cabinets keep falling open, so we've got to find some way of securing that, and things like that. We on our first trip, the cabinet fell open with a bottle of whiskey teetering on it, and it was getting closer and closer to the edge. There was no cushions.
Yeah, we hadn't picked up the cushions yet, so we were like, oh god, if that falls, it's going to go flying.
And then your car will smell.
Absolutely, delicious.
Yeah, very nice. What's your favourite bit? Like, have you got a favourite feature? Is it hard to choose?
It is hard to choose. I don't know.
What's your favourite bit? And I'll say mine.
I know yours. Do I? Actually,
I don't know.
Okay, my favourite bit actually is probably one of the newest things we put in. I love these cutlery holders. Like, these were made by Alex's mum. She's
so we designed them, and then she made them to our patterns and everything, and they match our cushions.
Table.
Absolutely. Well, we were
so
like our storage for the
flip
kitchen.
down and hide behind there. Yeah.
Amazing.
So our storage for the kitchen is all underneath the hob, so it slides across, and we keep all our sort of dishes and pans and pots and everything in there.
Oh, fantastic.
And
the cutlery was just rolling around all over the shop.
Yeah. So Alex's mum, she's a quiltsmith, and she makes amazing fabric things.
So she upholstered all our cushions for us as well. So
amazing.
I think the cushions are my favourite bit. I love the fabric that we chose. Like, I just think it looks great. So
and obviously that kind of gives you your decoration in there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
We're struggling
we wanted
to
bring some colour to it, and so we decided to do that through the cushions. And I mean, we can turn them over and they're just grey on the other side, so we can change that if we want to. So
we'd love to fit pot plants and things in, but apparently the roads we're going on are going to be so
potholed. You want to tell us a bit about your adventure?
Sure. So we've signed up to the Mongol Rally 2022, which is it's a charity event where you drive from the UK or wherever you're starting from through Europe and head off to Mongolia. And so we're heading out on our ridiculous route.
You got your route plans?
Yeah. We've got a little map.
Down through Turkey, through
Romania. Sorry, Georgia, Azerbaijan. Then we go into Iran, and then we go.
I've just seen it all pinned out on your board. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we have and then it's all the way through all the stands, and then into Mongolia, and then into Russia. And we finish in Russia, and then after that, we decided, well, we're going to be trying to be sustainable on our journey, so we're going to bring the vehicle back. And we've spent so much time at work on it, we don't want to leave her there or scrap her or
we
something
don't
like that.
want to fly back because that kind of defeats the purpose.
So you're going to do it all over again, but in reverse.
Well,
exactly,
the reverse route is going to be
and
straight through Russia, up through Finland, down through Sweden, then all the way down through Europe to Sicily. I want to go to Sicily because I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, amazing.
and then we're heading up, and we're going to go into Spain, down to Gibraltar, through Portugal, and then back all the way up to the UK.
So how long are you reckoning it's going to take you?
So we've got 4 months. So it takes with the rally. It's not a race.
No.
So they set the start date and they set the finish date, and they just say be there by that date at the latest.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 months to get there, and then whatever point we get there, similar time to come back. So
fantastic.
It's about 20,000 miles in all, maybe more,
at least,
but at least 20,000 miles. And we're doing it to raise money for 2 charities, really.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the charities that you guys are raising money for.
Absolutely. So we're doing it for 2 charities. The one we're doing it for is Blesma, which is the Limbless Veterans Charity. They work with amputees who've had limb loss, sight loss, hearing loss. And they do fantastic things for building quality of life for veterans, helping with like wheelchair accessibility, things like that in the houses. They've been around since the end of the First World War, so over 100 years now. And they're quite a small charity that's just been quietly working away in the background, and
they've become a bit more well known now, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
And people like you raising awareness of it is obviously going to help them no end.
Absolutely.
So, fantastic.
Yeah, and that one means a lot to you because obviously you're a veteran, and a new.
Absolutely, I'm a prosthetist as well, and I work with amputees daily. I make prosthetic arms and limbs, and arms and legs. Sorry, and it's I work with a lot of veterans as well doing that. So
to be able to raise some money for charity like that, that's mean a lot
absolutely,
to you. So
absolutely, yeah.
Amazing. And then your second charity
is Cool Earth. So they're affiliated with the rally, which is great because we're trying to be more sustainable and that sort of thing. And they work with Indigenous communities to help stop deforestation of the rainforests and looking at like sustainable long-term solutions
which is so
with those
important,
communities.
isn't it? We need to, obviously start making those changes now. So.
So they've saved sort of 100,000 hectares of rainforest already, and still going. And so that one's great for our side of things.
Yeah,
in terms
and your sort of ethos and the way that you want
Yeah.
to live your life fits perfectly.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So we built a shower into Sheila. We've just we threw this together a couple of days ago. I've got a couple of extendable wash line poles, drilled to cut the ends off, put a bolt through it, and then drilled a couple of holes in another pole. We bought a shower curtain last minute, and we've just clipped it on, put a couple of tent bags through it, and we can hook up a little 12-volt shower. Yeah, and we did it this morning. You know, people were watching, but and my head, you know, I can't make eye contact with people when I'm in the shower, so it's kind of concerning for them. But so it's you can just do anything even if you need to, just with extendable wash line poles. Highly recommend it.
Fantastic. I think that's what people said this weekend, that actually if you just put your mind to it, you can just get anything done. And
Absolutely.
It's brilliant to see things like
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
that. Yeah, amazing. Well, good luck with it all, and we hope you raise lots of money for both of your very worthwhile charities.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
us.
Cheers. Thank you. No worries.
Okay, guys, tell us a little bit about your conversion.
So this is our Mercedes Vario 814, and we've had it nearly 2 years now. Started off as a rusty white old snap-on van. So we've done all the necessary welding, about 200 hours of welding.
Rust bucket.
Welded on all new panels. Anything sort of below your knee was just you could put your foot through. So,
did you guys paint it, or you got it sprayed, or
we painted it ourselves.
Fab.
So sort of bodged up tent in a barn on a hot day. So
black though.
yeah,
No, it looks great.
Yeah.
You won't be able to tell.
No, not too bad.
All right.
But,
And you guys obviously did all the work inside yourself as well.
Yeah, so we've kitted it out ourselves, sort of insulated, and then set all the framework up, fitted all the kitchen, decided on a layout, and it looks like it looks now.
And so you guys did it all complete yourself. Do you have any help from anyone else?
No, none at all.
No.
So just sort of trial and error really.
Yeah.
And
You've
just
not
learn
done
as you
anything
go?
like that before.
No.
I converted a transporter a few years ago, but nothing to the
this
scale.
scale.
Like a
Yeah.
basic little van.
Yeah, just a long wheelbase
Yeah.
transporter. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
What do you reckon was the hardest bit about your conversion?
yeah, the bathroom. Yeah,
100%.
the absolute nightmare. There's,
What sort of issues did you have with it?
just all the fibre optic setup.
Yeah, I mean it's impressive.
Yeah,
It's obviously worth the effort.
yeah.
Curve wall.
Yeah,
curve
made a
wall.
curved
Yeah,
shower
yeah,
wall,
that's
and then couldn't find a curved shower door.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly. So that's to make
It's
to
those
make
things
one
you
of them
don't
as well.
think about, isn't
No.
it?
yeah,
Definitely
exactly. So it's a labour of love, but it's not finished. But it's,
What sort of things did you do differently?
I wouldn't change a thing.
No, I don't think no.
No.
No, definitely.
We're glad that we've sort of done
Yeah,
it
how
over
long
the
it
2-year
takes.
process.
Yeah, it
'Cause
gives you the time that you
Yeah,
can
to think, you
rather
know,
than rushing it.
Yeah, to think about it, and then things change in your mind and you want to do it differently. So yeah, it's ideal that it took that length of time really so far.
What's been like everyone's wow point over the weekend coming to look at your van? 'Cause obviously you had your hammock on the front here as
yeah,
well.
the hammock on the front,
the bike in the
motorbike
back.
in the back,
Yeah.
all the
And the bathroom lights.
Yeah.
Like everyone's come out and they're like, oh my gosh.
yeah, all the older generation absolutely
Yeah.
love the bike as well.
Yeah, oh,
And it's nice because
amazing.
they used to remember them as like snap-on tool, like the
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and then they've seen them now, and there's people converting them, so they really
Yeah,
love it.
it's not a van you see much now.
No,
so,
no, definitely not. I mean, the colour is so lovely as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's
Yeah.
really unique.
Yeah, we love it. So,
It's come on really well.
so this is the tail lift just for getting the bike in and out.
Fantastic.
Take 3 people comfortably and put them out.
And I guess then it means you don't have to move. You can just go out on the bike.
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Just park up and then go.
Oh, fantastic.
Hold track. And then with the roof deck up top.
Yes, we've got to talk about your roof deck, haven't
Yeah.
we? So obviously we saw you guys up there this morning.
Yeah, having a coffee.
So that's a really cool
admiring the
feature
view,
of the
yeah.
van.
Yeah, so we've got little pop-up chairs that we can just throw up there. And
Yeah, and then
it's
we
so comfortable.
can either access it from the back ladder or we can go up through the skylight in the bed area.
Okay,
so we can pop
amazing.
straight up from bed.
Shock
in the
people
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah, it's all soap for
Wake
eyes.
them up.
Oh, amazing. Do you use it quite a lot?
Oh god, yeah, we use it.
Yeah, if it's not
We're
raining,
always
we're
up there.
Yeah.
So the first thing we do, because we don't have obviously like, anything to block out the light, it's when we wake up we can already see if it's sunshine.
Yeah.
So we're straight up there and
No
we're
worries.
just out,
Anytime.
literally with coffee out.
Yeah,
straight first
exactly.
thing.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, amazing. It's a really nice feature to have,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like having a
handy.
little garden up there.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
really nice. We love
Full of
it.
plants.
It's got a stick of pots up there.
yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Beautiful. And what
So-
sort of adventures have you guys got planned? Do you plan on going travelling or
Yeah.
staying in
Yeah.
the UK for a bit?
Yeah, so we're hoping to next year, like depending on what's going on with the world, like hopefully do a little Europe trip, aren't we?
Yeah.
And just see where we go from there.
Yeah.
We don't want to plan too far ahead. 'cause
Yeah,
you
just
don't know
Always-
what's gonna
Yeah, it's always
Go with the
changing.
flow
so-
and-
and like just just steady, like go and work on the van still, do everything that else we
Yeah.
want to do, don't we?
Yeah, we've changed our sort of work base now, so we should have a lot more time to get away in the van, whereas it's been a manic rush with money and funds to get it to this point. So
Do
it'll
like
be-
trial nights away. That's why it's
Yeah.
really good for like these weekends. We can just come away, learn what's working for us. or
Yeah,
what's
until you
changed.
stayed in it somewhere, you know,
Yeah.
with no facilities
yeah,
and things
exactly.
like that. You
Yeah,
kind of need to
don't
learn.
know what
Yeah.
you need and what you don't need. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
really
I think
good.
it's
It's so
learning all the
handy.
time,
Oh,
isn't it? All the
definitely.
different places you go
100%.
to, you kind of
Yeah.
think, oh, actually, maybe we would
Yeah.
do that differently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like coming here, everyone sort of gives us the tips and tricks,
Yeah,
and you get
so
ideas
nice.
from everyone's vans as well. So yeah, it's just a really lovely place to come for the weekend.
Yeah, we loved it.
Oh,
So
amazing.
good.
Well, we've been really pleased to have you here.
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you.
Really pleased to
Yeah.
have you in your van. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.
Thank
No worries
you.
at all.